All right. So today, as part of my hashtag sponsored content, I accepted a challenge to play a deck with no red or black in it, which leaves you with Bant. So here we are, playing what they call the Path of Compassion. We're playing Bant Nexus. How compassionate is that? Um, if you're new to the historic format, well, welcome to hell. No, who are you? AKA the Path of Salt, right? Yeah, Nexus and Compassion totally checks out. So this is for all of you. I get community game codes for doing this. So um this is a list that I got from Panda. I don't know how to say their name. Panda. And yeah, I made a couple changes based on the meta that I'm familiar with, at least. So, quick rundown if you're new to Historic. Wilderness Reclamation untaps all your lands, then you cast Nexus of Fate, then you use Tameo or Flip Ascanta to find Nexus of Fate, then you tap all your lands, and then you cast Nexus of Fate. You take a billion turns, and then you win by, like, tucking to Fairy or something. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. We'll find a way to win. We got Brazen Borrower. We got, we got Castle. He's petting me more than I'm petting him. So, you know, we'll find a way to win. You win by default. Eventually, you take a million turns, they concede, etc., etc. All right. Jeez, keep my hand. I don't care. So he had actually, get out of here. They had actually already put some HA3 cards in, so I had to make some replacements. So we have Time Wipe in here as an extra sweeper. I prefer this over Settle the Wreckage because Gruul is a deck that exists, and Gruul Spellbreaker beats Settle the Wreckage. Digger's Cage for some control or for some graveyard matchups. Baffling End because Winota is a deck. And Vanguard is a card we need to get rid of. Ether Gust for obvious reasons, Dove's Veto, and Mystical Dispute for control matchups. Shifting Ceratops and Shark Typhoons probably for the same matchups. I'm not sure. Sideboard's a little messy. I literally just have to win one game. I'm going to play an entire event with this, but, you know, Path of Compassion, etc. Let's do it. Like that. My last reward still had enough gems for me to do a thing. Winning without attacking is the true path of compassion. This isn't Winota. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I'm trying to get you nerds some game codes, okay? Just bear with me here. I have 3 things out right now. I have to stream for 3 hours. Oh no! I have to play a non-red/black deck, and then I have to play a red/black deck. So those are my 3 goals. I think we can knock them all out in this one stream. What do you think? Okay, this hand's good. Gonna bottom Shatter. Might live to regret that, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, they're playing Luris. Ooh. Hallowed Fountain Goat. Jeskai Luris, you say? Do I do this now since they're Jeskai? I don't think I care. Well, that was a good draw. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, what's worse, Nexus or Mono Blue Tempo? Shh. Embrace it. Embrace the evil. Wow, whiffing on a land in our 26 land deck. 27? 26? A lot. A lot of lands. Cycle 1. Maybe I was supposed to because of missing land drops. Do I counter this to tap both their lands? Right, that's how this works. Counter unless they pay 2. Eh. I think we've lost. I know it's early. Yeah, I'm about to cycle this, get a land, and be very sad at my life choices. I choose this one. Okay. 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 Alright. So, okay. Ether Gust hits a lot of their stuff. Craftigger's Cage is interesting because they have lures, but I don't think I'm that worried about it. I like Baffling End here. This is a little... man, it's so hard to cut Search in this deck because like a flip Search plus a Reclamation is just like the bee's knees, but I think that's what I'm into. Gosh, I have no idea how to sideboard with this deck if that wasn't obvious. Cutting Growth Spiral seems reckless. Like, this is how we get this online, but it is the easiest cut at least. We'll just be a little bit more control-y. Ah, it's fine. We got this. We'll make it work. We'll stumble to victory. I only have one Tef hero. Is the thing. My tapped basic planes so I can cast this to fairy. We cast 1 spell that game. 2 spells. We cast 2 spells that game. We cast 2 spells that game. Alright, so that thing has haste, which is annoying. But still think it's correct to just give it the old bounceroo. Draw a card. Y'all enjoying bat time over here?
We will meet again.
Alright, this is where I believe we fastest intervention to draw 2 cards. Gosh, Fight as 1 is so busted because, like, we're drawing 2 cards to find a sweeper, but Fight as 1 protects both of these and makes us sad. Play something. Play a 2-mana creature. Oh. I mean, we found the sweeper. Oh, we don't have a second white mana. Second white mana? Boy. Okay. Second white mana? Boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Look, a distraction.
talents are worth cataloging. To the library.
Hey. Sometimes I do the right thing. So 5, 6. Trying to think. If I draw an untapped land, I should have enough to Nexus of Fate. We lose Tameo here, though. Ah, I did have the fight as one. Tap land also works. Right. So they don't have fight as one up, so...
I have learned little yet.
Oh gosh, you love to see it. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Yes. Ooh. It's not over, like I'm just... Can I scry in my upkeep? I have enough mana to do that. This is 5 mana. I need to draw a land. It's one of my cards. As my card, I guess. Oh, I should have bottomed that. Yeah, Big Tef was probably the play, huh? It's okay. It's okay. We got stuff going. I don't want to gust during combat because they can pump that. I will gust now. Like if they had God's Willing. Oh, yeah, while I was resolving. That's true. Look, I don't play these decks. There's a good reason. I already have a sweeper, actually.
From the world any longer. Let's skip to the good part.
I was hoping to draw a Tef. Oh, you're right. I could have. I goofed this all up. It's fine. It's fine. This deck is weird. So they can kill Big Tef. No. This is a secluded step. Gosh, they keep using these? Like, do they have another one in their hand? Yeah, they did. They did, in fact, miss lethal. Which turns out is pretty good for us. Blue. Okay. I can do this. And I can do this. Yeah, that's fine. Thorvmonger with the follow. Draw a card. I can look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 cards. I want to be able to... Okay, 1, 2... Right. Gosh, this deck is stupid. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can float 2 more. Shut up, game. That leaves me with 9. Pick 2. Are you yoking me? All right. We missed, sort of. Just looking for Nexus now.
Experienced.
Oh, yeah, that's a good line. That's a good line until we miss. Somehow.
The past never forgotten.
Pass. Solve. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Alright. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. 2, 11, 12. Nexus of Fate. Nexus of Fate. We did it!
Right on schedule. That's more like it.
Let's put a stop there before things screw up entirely. Alright. Alright, we got there. They're very dead, yes. Hey, I did it! Hooray! We get the community something. Yeah, sure. I hate this. I hate playing this deck specifically. I don't mind it in general, but like for me this isn't my thing at all. No, get out of here with that take. That's terrible. Fake magic. That's some elitism BS if I've ever heard any. Just look, don't say fake magic, because that's like, you're not really playing Magic. No, just stop it. Hello, Panda. This is the type of deck where the interesting part tend to be the minute details of piloting. Yeah, and I'm really bad at paying attention. All the cards are prettier when you play them. You know, I try. Do you keep this hand, Panda? Is game 3 against Jeskai Luris like the hero deck? Like we have 2 bounce spells and a reclamation? Yeah, sure. Why not cut borrowers for blink of an eye and put Kahira in the board? Or is the board too tight? No idea. I literally asked Panda for a list, made a couple changes based on my experiences in the format, and then just sort of, here we are. Alright. I mean, like, the deck technically doesn't need win cons when you think about it. I did that on my turn so they couldn't have a protection spell. This is only target, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh. Oh. Just popped my knee. Maybe I was supposed to, I was probably supposed to... What am I trying to say? I was probably supposed to wait for the scry to resolve before bouncing the thing, because it wasn't getting hexproof or protection, it was just getting indestructible. And that would have allowed me to mess up their scry choices there. Two, right? Yeah, it does 4. Opinion that Nexus wants a few win cons as it needs, and Kira seems to... I mean, maybe. This is literally my second time playing this deck. Ever. Uh-oh. I mean, Apostle's cute, I guess, against, like, maybe I was supposed to play this. Against, what's her face? Tamio? But other than that, it's kind of, eh. I need something, deck. I need something. Fist pump. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do this for 7. So I can just do it now because I'm lazy. Yeah. Or I can do it for 5 rather. I mean, so we're dead? So you're saying we're dead? So what you're telling me is we died. We're literally dead on board. I cannot block with Brazen Borrower. They are literally dead on board. We are we cannot win from here. Yeah, the cards on... No, the cards on board are bricks. They're just bricks being lofted at our faces. Which is very painful, if you're wondering. Ooh.
Someone's crying for attention.
Ooh, second kitty enters the ring.
Or his squinty eyes.
Yeah, you kind of need both, right? Alright, we'll play first. Hey, it's got the namesake cards, right? I almost hit keep on accident, and I would have felt so bad. Okay, this is... I'm, like, inclined to just bottom shatter in the dark. Just be on 4 Typhoon main. You see, chat? I told you. I told you it was perfectly fine to... Ooh. So, some hands need to draw spells, some need to draw lands, right? Red, you say? Well, I know what they drew for turn. Hey! We'll get second blue here. Do you ever just slam Typhoon on 6 with Wreck out? Let's talk about ways you know you're winning the game. You can play a 6-mana spell. I'm okay with these. Huh. I feel like I'm just like bouncing Spitter and playing Search.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Bounce this thing first.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Gosh. Life just gets better, chat. Life just gets better. Ah, they had the shock anyway.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
You just let me hit. Alright.
Trust me,
I can dig this.
later. I've got time.
This is a thing that's happening to our mono red opponent. I hope I'm going fast enough to not upset them. Where am I? I'm at 4. This needs 7. Oh, another
Only
shock.
time will tell.
I almost plussed it just because of shock, but I was just like, ooh. Yes. Eight, 4. I'm just so bad at the math behind this. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Ah, it's fine. Everything is fine. We'll find a win condition eventually. I'm not worried. Why are you worried? I'm not worried. Pass the turn to myself. Again. Oh, this is flipping anyway? Yes, that was totally my thought process. I'm going to graveyard this. I'm not interested. Transform. Thassa's Intervention. How many does this look at? This looks at 4 with 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is just better. Excuse me, I burped. It's terrible. Gosh. Are we done here? Yes. So Nexus. Do I dig now? I think I do, because I'd rather use that. No, I can only look at 1? Never mind. JK. Just kidding. Yep.
I know my responsibility.
I feel like I plus here. Because,
Let's try this.
yeah, I plus so that next turn I can draw Nexus of Fate more likely.
I've got it.
I'm gonna play tap and plus and just pass the turn. Let them have their fun, but I have Shatter.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
It's fine. I'm not worried. Direct current. There's no wrong way to keep these. Sure. Tamio. I'm just gonna draw 2 here. Let me put a stop on my upkeep. Gosh. Those are nice. Sure. All right. Bottom. Draw a card.
Let us have a storied battle.
It's just, I don't know. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Like, Das's intervention. Draw for turn. Fastest way to win is to get a bunch of Rex and bank turns. Okay. Yeah, but at this point I need Nexus, right?
Let me aid your
Because,
research.
like, the party stopped. Do I cycle this?
I have a
I
plan.
think I do. Save mana for intervention. Oh, good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minus 7 is 6. So I can do this for 4. Now just spiral? Forgot that this is a thing. Why is this card a thing? Good gravy, Bill. All right. Nexus of Fate. Opponents having fun? I don't care about their fun. Alright, now I name Reclamation.
I think you will find my notes helpful.
Wilderness Reclamation. Deck is down to 14 cards. Put a stop there. Play this. Play my land. Plus this one more time.
This might be a bad idea.
Float mana. Resolve. Cast Nexus of Fate. Put a stop here. Go searching. Grab Nexus of Fate. Float mana. Resolve. Cast Nexus of Fate. Resolve. Activate Search for Escanta. Grab Thassa's Intervention. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thassa's Intervention for 4. Grab Nexus of Fate. Grab Growth Spiral, I guess. Pass to myself. Cast Nexus of Fate. Library. Decline. Resolve. Grab Nexus of Fate. Draw. I drew a Nexus of Fate. Pick up Brazen Borrower. So we can start killing them.
The storied past holds our future.
Are we determined? I think we were deterministic 3 years ago, for the record. Draw a card.
I'll protect you.
Load a mana. This is my home. Cast Nexus of Fate. Cast a 3/1 so we can start killing them. Yes. Do this. Resolve this. Cast Nexus of Fate. Resolves. Go find Nexus of Fate. Draw 2 cards. Auto pay. Resolve. Find these 2 cards. Am I a robot? Discard a card. Discard a card. Cast Nexus of Fate. Sure. Sure. Means Nexus of Fate is on top. Oh, that's on top. Sure. Decline. Draw Nexus of Fate. No, I don't know how this works. Main.
To the library.
What's something I don't have? Time Wipe. I'm gonna make my deck just all Nexus of Fate. Alright.
Don't worry, I got this.
I'm not gonna float mana and do all that stuff. I'm just gonna cast this every turn. Deck is all but 1 card is Nexus of Fate. Oops. Sure. It's one less thing to click. Hey, I did it on accident. It's perfect. And like, even if I draw the 2 cards that aren't Nexus of Fate, I have like 5 turns banked. Yay! I hope they had fun. I hope that they write to their mom and say, "Ma, I played against the nicest..." I played against the nicest Nexus opponent. They had no idea what they were doing. Fun is zero sum, okay? Alright, so I know Aether Gust is coming in. Baffling seems okay. Teferi's kind of slow, so I don't really care about that. God. The real math is when you have enough turns to just kill with Borrower Castle Mash and Click, yeah. I don't know. I feel weird cutting Growth Spiral, but like we do bring in early interaction. Alright, whatever. Let's win this thing so I can move on to the next deck. No, I'm going to play until 2 losses in the event. It just might be a while. Tameo is worse than Spiral. That I can believe, actually. That makes sense. Thank you. That's, yeah. Because it's 4 mana. It's clunky. Alright, alright. I want y'all to know I haven't shaved at all. And, like, my hair does not grow very well on my face. Like, all of this is not shaved. It's just not very thick. And then, like, it only grows here. Now ask me if I'm going to shave. Do I Baffling and Surge or Gust this turn? There's a chance that they spend mana on this, and I'm kind of interested in that. So I'm going to Gust it if they do that. They didn't spend mana because they didn't play a land. I'm banking on them needing to find their second land here. Nailed it. Clocks 27 to 14. $27 to 14. Wow, they whiffed on lands, huh? Did they hit the second land? What is this one? Slaying Fire. Okay. I don't think they did. I'd like to define my speed as reasonable, yeah. Draw 2. Draw 2.
You show remorse. I'll show restraint. I've got it.
Sure. All right. This deck can be timed out with, but usually only if you're distracted by us or against a miserably slow deck. Yeah. I've seen you play the deck, and you're much faster than... Oh. Do they have another light? Oh, child. Oh, sweet summer child.
I've got time.
I've got time. Maybe I was supposed to take a hit for 4 because they could do stuff like this. Oh, sure, shot.
Now what?
Now what? Yeah, I agree. We probably could have snuck in a scry there. Actually, I don't really need a stop. It's just a scry. Oh, boy. We are at 6. All right, we need to win fast. We need to move quickly. Sure.
Every story
12
is an
minutes.
opportunity
No, I hit the
to
wrong button.
redeem.
Okay. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Scared.
Seek and find.
Ah, yes. You know I'm a professional. Win. All right, I'm not really looking at chat. Sorry. All right, so this gives us another... What? I was trying to play Teferi, if I'm honest.
Long, stand by and watch. This might be a bad idea.
All right, please. Yeah! All right, you'll love to see it. The good guy is winning here. All right, and I can play this as well. Resolve. Do this. Resolve. Game is over. Just need it to end. Pass. Solve. Library. Decline. Draw. So now I plus this looking for reclamation.
Let me aid your research.
Stops. Plus.
That's more like it.
This. Sure. Get that out of my deck. Resolve. Cast Nexus of Fate. Resolve. Do a search for Nexus of Fate. Find Nexus of Fate. Pass to myself. Cast Nexus of Fate. Picking up Ether Gust was a mistake. Do this. I don't care. Okay. Sure. Draw. Main. Plus. Plus.
I think you will
Nexus
find my
Fate is
notes.
right there. Down to 20 cards in deck. Oh, I didn't hit a stop. That doesn't matter. It kind of mattered. Ah, that was a big mistake. I didn't hit my stops. All right, stops are in place. More time than percentage points. Okay. Yeah, play 2 Rex. Play T-Rex. Plus Nexus of Fate. Draw 2. Alright, and then we just need to grab Brazen Borrower from the graveyard. I didn't use Teferi. It doesn't really matter at this point. Alright. This. Yep. This. Sure. Float mana. Resolve. That's Nexus of Fate. This. Crap, Nexus of Fate. Float mana. Resolve. Cast Nexus of Fate. Resolves. This. Shatter the Sky, I don't care. Pass to myself. Graveyard. Decline. Draw Nexus of Fate. Look through my graveyard. I don't have Brazen Borrower in here. Okay. So, plus for Brazen Borrower.
Seek and find.
Plus this so that I can draw with it next turn. Next turn. Oop. God, having to hit resolve every time. Oh, there's my borrower. Borrower near the top, please. Okay. There are 9 cards in my deck. So I'm actually going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can look at my entire deck. Pick up Brazen Borrower and Brazen Borrower. Resolve. Flash this in. Flash this in. This. Pick up Nexus of Fate. Graveyard. Decline. Oh, flip it to yeah. Yeah, what? They're dead, right? I don't need any more turns. I'll put one in the bank for funsies. Library, transform, this one. All right, we got there. We got there. The evil empire is successful. Oh. Oh, I'm so hungry after that. I ate before I went live, and I'm like, oh my god, so many clicks. We milled over all our lands, right? All right, so we've gotten a game win and now a match win. Perfect. I think we've gotten our community codes. Nope, I'm still going to play it. We're still going to play it out, but... Oh my gosh. I can't cast like anything in this hand? Oh. Yeah, we got some scries. When I'm up a game, sometimes I go find Teferi and exile all their permanents and give them priority. Well, that's the... Oh, wait. They were tapped out, so they didn't have to do anything. We might not get to the right. Spoilers, it's mono red. It's mono red. No, wait. I need this... No, I don't. I don't need that. Sure. Oh, they're playing Lurrus, by the way. Pretty reasonable turn one play. I could never play this for 11 rounds. I can hardly play this for 2 rounds. What is mono red but Rakdos with a streamlined mana base? It's... Yeah. Alright, so Adanto Vanguard is like exactly the reason I wanted Baffling Imps in the sideboard, so it's nice to know that the things I do matter. It's not easy, but I had a blast.
Sorry I'm late. I'll protect you.
I'll protect you. Yes. What's up? That's my fake name. When you're done with this, yeah, sure. Alright, I can understand. Look, if I lose this match, it's over, right? Oh, okay, this is Feather again. So we could Featherless Feather. Prowess. Jeskai Prowess.
Suppose that's how it was meant.
Alright, so not playing this out actually did us a favor. I have to shock, unfortunately, but... Please don't have the thing. Please don't have the thing. Please don't have Fight as One. Please don't have Fight as One. They have Fight as One. Ah, I hate it. Yeah. Feels shatter the sky, man. It's weird because, like, matchups like this, Settle the Wreckage makes sense, like, a lot of sense, but, like, I don't know if that's enough. They didn't play this, so they, like, definitely have protection for that, right? Alright, you know what? I'm sorry, Panda. I won the match last match, and I don't know if I have it in me to keep playing this deck. Alright. Hopefully it's fight. Here, I'll bounce this and I'll see what we get. Oh, wait. We have Teferi. We have Teferi. We have Teferi. Well, we're not going to have Teferi is the problem, right?
Don't worry, I got it.
Alright. So the Scrylands. Don't need a second Tameo. Go. Yeah, we have to bounce it. If Teferi somehow lives through this turn, which he will not. Yeah, I was like, we could grab Reclamation. Yeah, crazy things that aren't going to happen. We could tuck it. I kind of don't hate tucking. Yeah. I think they have Fight as One instead of God's Willing. Please. 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 Right into the library where it belongs.
Stand by and watch.
All right. It's my kind of talk, mister. It's such a dumb song. Oh, yeah, they don't have haste. Okay. Yeah, so they have Staggering Insights and this Alsaid, and then the rest is just a fight as one. I'm gonna fetch a basic just because reasons. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should just castle here.
Hurry!
Wow, still draw basic. I could Tameo pick up Teferi, bounce Luris, but then they have this, right? This is soft lock, huh? Do I just pick up Shatter then? Like, we got Shatter and Teferi. I lose both Planeswalkers, right? No. You think I do pick up Teferi? Do I just cycle it then? Because, like...
Healing you will be excellent research.
Or do I plus it?
I have learned much from my ancestors.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
I think I plus it so that they can only kill one thing. Well, hold on. They have this. So that's 4, that's 5. Yeah, they can... Or if they put it on here, they can kill 2 things. Like, they can either kill 2 things or kill Teferi. I don't want to bounce anything because this, like, negates my draw.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Yep. This still currently only kills 2 Planeswalkers. Yeah, the legend rule is kind of messed up in a lot of ways. Oh, they want to draw. Okay.
I'm getting too old for this.
Me too, Tef. Me too. Alright. Let's start by plussing here. See what we draw.
I'm not done yet.
This is an obvious plus, because that's all we can do. Tameo for Rack, yeah.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
I know I noted.
Yeah, because then we can... Do we Tameo for Wreck or Shatter? Like, what does Wreck accomplish? Aren't we just, like, dead here? 4, 7, 8? We're dead on board. We're dead on board. So I think the argument is we should try to not be dead. Oh, gotcha. Alright, well... We would have found the Shatter. We would have found the Shatter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So I can look at 2 cards here. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can only do 2. And now I'm looking for exactly 2 copies. All right. All right. I think your line was right because we had more reclamations in our deck. We had more reclamations in our deck than we had shatters. But like, oof. You hate to see it. Yeah, exactly. Blizzard support with the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Sure. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Panda. I'm sure I'll lose this next one and put myself out of my misery. I feel ancient playing this deck. Alright, so we play first. It's got Shatter, Tef, and Wilderness Reclamation, so kind of in. No early interaction, sadly, but we have a couple scries to hopefully find some. I'm gonna bottom that. Considering leaving up Ether Gust, but I think hitting Tef next turn is more important. Play a Danto Vanguard. Okay. So that means Teferi isn't dying this turn.
Stand by and watch.
Go ahead, take 4. Do it. Take 20 even. Activate them 5 times.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
Oh gosh. These shatters would be better with the land. And without them having a Danto Vanguard. Another Adanto Vanguard. Well, the same Adanto Vanguard, I should say. Oh, gosh. Well, I finally hit a land. Be specific. Be specific.
Let's try this.
I guess I can counter something. Like if they play Lurrus. I don't think they should play Lurrus. They're playing Lurrus. Can't really counter that. They might attack me. Nope, Tef. Tef is dead. My Teferi's dead.
That was according to plan.
Oh gosh, Light of Hope. Rough. D-stroke, huh? Glad I have the second one, but jeez. It's really interesting seeing people bring in Graveyard Hate because of Tamiyo. So, glad I cut Tamiyo in this matchup.
Really should have seen that.
And we don't have Uro, but they don't have a real way to know that, I guess. Gosh. The Danto Vancart is very good. Alright, Baffling End? Baffling End. Good lord. And we didn't draw the Baffling End. Not dead, but, you know, like, basically dead. Luris Rats. Interesting. I guess you get to discard cards with Pack Rat and then buy it back. These Shatter the Skies looking mighty awk against these Danto Vanguards. Like, maybe the deck is supposed to play some amount to Settle the Wreckage. 3. Do you have the D-stroke? You do not have the D-stroke. Or you just do not care. Alright, that means I'm not dead. Which is neat. Yep. Yeah. The Vanguards will just give up. I mean... Well, that gives it indestructible anyway, so got that going for him. Please don't kill me. This is very dying. We're pretty dead. We're like super dead. HA4 evacuation. I get to kill 2 of their creatures and then die anyway. Hooray! Dead exactly. All right, cool. We went 1 and 2, but we got the win, which is good news. It means I can submit this video and get you some codes, and that's all that needed to happen. I never want to play this deck again. It's the same thing I said the last time I played it. I don't like this style of deck. I'm not good at it. Constructive thoughts. There should be some amount of settle. I'm not saying this is the perfect solution, but there are enough differing Adanto Vanguard decks where Settle the Wreckage is probably still a safe include. All right. Well, I've done